All right, I'm just gonna let the chat cook for a minute. Who am I here with?
Tommy. You got T. You got the baby girl there. Daisy, Bambi. We got Dash and a couple others next door.
Now, Tommy, a lot of people look at having a dog out here as a bad thing, but actually, it's a dog's dream.
Oh yeah, I mean, she gets to wander, do, play. She don't ever go hungry, without it. No, I'll never let that happen. She'll eat before I will.
She before I will.
Yeah.
That's a common thing I keep hearing out here. Your animal's gonna eat before you do.
Yeah. Well, I mean, she protects me. She guides me. She keeps me warm at night. Never lets me out of her sight. Yeah, she gonna eat before I do.
Hold on, guys. I'll get. What's up, P-Slap? Hey, Caleb. What's the dog's name?
That's Bambi. Little Miss Bambi.
Bambi.
I rescued her a few months ago.
What's up, Brittany? You rescued her a few months ago.
Yeah.
Off of, where did you find Bambi?
I got another spot with a buddy of mine up on the north side, and somebody moved out of their condo, left her there. After 3 days, I was like, nah. So I kicked the door off the hinges, went in there and got her.
So they left him in the condo for 3 days, and you could hear him, huh?
In the backyard, yeah.
You could hear him just hungry,
cold,
suffering,
yeah.
And you saved him.
Yeah.
That's awesome. A lot of people don't understand leaving a dog in a high-rise for 12 hours a day is actually hell.
Yeah. Well, I mean, they had a backyard, but still, just hungry, nobody there, abandoned. It sucks. Yeah.
I'm sure you see that a lot out here, though.
Yeah. Pretty much with a lot of these people, just same thing, just abandoned.
Do you think the way people treat their animals is a reflection of their self?
Oh, of course. Of course. Just animals not gonna stick around if you're, being mean to it, or it's gonna take off.
Your dog looks like it's living in a high frequency out here.
She gets what she wants.
I just got out of the hospital today and I'm tired. What's up, Levi? Welcome out of the hospital, man. I hope you're doing all right, brother. P-Slap said, pretty dog.
Yeah, she's a girl. She's a bull terrier and red nose.
Now, what's going on out here, Tommy, is Austin is cracking down on living outside.
Yeah, they really are. A lot of the campsites that you used to be able to go to or be able to stay at, they're getting rid of them. They're just, I mean, yeah, some of them they're taking to shelters, but others they're just disrupting.
So they don't offer shelters to everyone, or do they offer shelters to everyone?
Not that I know of. Not enough room.
There's not enough room? Thank you, T.
Yeah, just like right now, I'm a homeless veteran. I can't even get into one. Just not enough room.
You're a homeless veteran, Tommy.
Yeah.
Tommy, what is the VA doing for homeless veterans?
In Austin? Check shit.
They take us, then they kick us out of the shelter, and then bring us right back out here.
And what happened to your finger, sir?
Being out here, I wouldn't give up my tent.
You wouldn't give up your tent?
Yeah.
To who? To anybody?
Yeah.
Gotcha. Yeah, guys, very limited resources out here. Tommy, when the cops clear out the camps, what do they allow people to have?
Whatever they can take with them at the moment.
Whatever they can take with them at the moment.
You got people that's had these camps. They've been at these camps 2, 3, 4, 5 months. They've acquired stuff. They've got stuff there. Their resources. And then you're told, pack a bag and get out.
P-Slap is saying thank you for your service. Where did you serve in the military?
3 tours in Bosnia, 1 in Iraq, 1 in Afghanistan.
Wow. So military, Army.
Army.
Thank you for your service, sir.
It was my pleasure.
And we left you out here.
It is what it is, you know. I broke the law, had to go to prison. They sent me to the halfway house here because San Antonio doesn't have one.
So they sent you to ATC, but we won't talk about the full details of that.
Yeah.
Because, you know, you and me know. Guys, super unique situation here. We've got a homeless veteran who you were released from prison, and they didn't give you any resources, did they?
No. They sent me to the halfway here in Austin. And
So they basically sent you to a personal hell.
yeah. I mean, you know, my funding kicked back in, so it makes it easier for me than most everybody else, but at the end of the day, it's still a pain in the ass, you know.
What keeps you moving out here, man?
Can't stop. You know, stop to perish.
There's no stagnant energy capable of surviving out here.
No. If you ain't moving, if you ain't hustling, if you ain't doing something, yeah,
You might just not make it.
you ain't gonna. It's just gotta have something.
Man, don't you want to retire, man, after all the war and all the chaos you've seen? Don't you want to leave the war, man?
Well, I thought I did.
Let the youngins take the war over, man. Come on, let me out on the front line.
I thought I did. Like I said, retired from the Army at 37. Liquidated my trucking company. Was a stay-at-home dad for a few years. Then lost my wife in Iraq. I had a bar. I liquidated my trucking company and bought a bar. Went to the bottle for about 5 years. Got the kids out of school and off on their track and just kind of went downhill from there. It happens.
So you have kids.
Yes.
If they see this, what would be your message to them?
Oh, they know exactly what it is. Keep doing what it is that makes you happy. You know, driving truck and being in the Army made me happy. But I thought I wanted, well, I did want that home time. And I got it. But it'll be all right.
A lot of people look at this lifestyle and they find the hell in it, but some people find the heaven in it.
Nobody tell you what to do. Just chill and relax all day. Honestly, this is my retirement. I have no responsibility. My children are grown. My daughter's 222nd Airborne out of Bragg. My son's in the Navy over at Norfolk. I don't exactly know what he does, but something to do with radars, troubleshooting. But I got them where they needed to be, and now I'm just taking a break. You know, like I said.
Are you going to connect to your family in coming up here in Christmas?
Oh, so I talk to them every day. My phone's busted right now, which is, you know, sucks. But
So you can't connect to them right now because your phone got busted out here.
yeah, but on the first I'll get another one. It's no big deal. You know, that's the one thing I can't say that makes it a lot easier is there's always a first for me. So if I run short on money, there's always a first. A lot of these people, they don't have that. You know,
Explain that concept to me. It's always a first.
I'm retired. You know, I put mine in. So on the 18th, 19th, I find myself broke. Sit down. First is around the corner. These other folks can't say that. They've got to hustle. They've got to keep it going. Me, mine, all I gotta do is sit down and it comes to me.
They have to keep moving.
Yeah. You know, so it is what
That's the hidden thing that people don't see. That you can't live this life and be lazy.
No, hell no. You've got to keep moving. Just like we're just chilling out here for right now. We'll pick all this up here in a little bit, clean up after ourselves, go somewhere else. You know?
Go pack this up and go somewhere else.
Yeah.
Because they just swept a bunch of camps, I heard, over here.
Yeah, they're sweeping camps. They're sweeping. They're basically making it illegal to be homeless.
I know that a lot of people that are hanging out right here, they got swept out of the camp that they were just in.
Yep. Yeah.
Why are they making it hard to live for free?
You know, I'm not one to blow smoke up nobody's ass. When you have these camps, you have crime. You have your undesirables. You have. So yeah, I can see where they want to, you know, crack down on them.
So when a homeless camp moves in the area, so the crime rate goes up.
More or less, yeah.
And that's statistically just accurate.
Yeah.
And you're willing to just tell me the blatant truth because you're straightforward.
Yeah, I mean, it's I hate it. But it's just it's the nature of the beast. A lot of these people, they don't have jobs.
Nature of the beast.
You know,
That's interesting.
they don't.
Explain to me nature of the beast. What is the nature of the beast?
You got to survive. People want things, hell, just basic necessity, water and food, cigarettes, anything you want out here, you got to buy. So you got to have a hustle. You can't,
Or trade.
Or trade. A lot of these people don't have jobs, so you know, more or less illegal activities fund their everyday, you know, expenses. You know?
Someone said, can we try to get him hot food and a drink, please? When was the last time you had a hot meal?
A couple days ago. Yeah.
But that's not really on top of your mind, is it?
No, it's not. If I want a hot meal, I mean, in particular, if I want a hot meal, I go home. You know?
Where's home?
Right there at the corner of Montauk and Riverside.
So you come out here just because you like the lifestyle. Oh, wait. Home is where the court order or what?
Well, I mean, yeah, pretty much.
Tommy, you're one of a kind, man. You're one of a kind.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, I'm on the run, so February that all falls off. You know.
Statute limits or what?
No, my parole's up. You know.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah.
But would you say that you find more rehabilitation out here than in there?
Oh hell yeah.
Obviously, right? Because of the dog, huh?
Well,
I mean, that frequency that dog operates at brings you up too.
yeah, she's everything I do, you know.
Ask Tommy, is there a VA clinic in Austin?
Yes, and it sucks. They've got a big ass, just right down the road, got a big ass building. Sim.
That's me. That's me. Yeah, thank you. He said, that's you?
You guys think smoke? Huh?
It's up the corner, and you went there? You've had an experience there?
What's that?
At that VA clinic?
Oh, no, man. Don't get me started about that place. Went there one time to see a social worker about, you know, being on the streets. How'd she put it? I'll call you as soon as I get back from vacation and try to set something up for you. I was like, okay. You know, got 15 people that work in this office. You pass me off to somebody else, you know.
On vacation?
Yeah. She says, I'll talk to you as soon as I get back from vacation. I'm like, hey, that's great. That's what we want to hear. You know, I'm homeless, and you know, I gotta wait for you to get off vacation. So didn't go back for a while. I've got this massive.
The chat is saying, do you have a hernia?
Yes, massive hernia and a colostomy bag. I was stabbed in the federal system.
You were stabbed in the penitentiary?
Yes.
And it created a huge issue for you?
Yes.
I didn't even know that when you were sitting down.
Yeah, you won't until I'm standing up. Yeah, it's basically the whole left side of my abs are ripped in half.
Ripped in half?
Yeah.
So all your guts are right there.
Yeah. Yeah. This side's completely flat. This side you can still see my abs. This side you see my abs to here, and then bam, boom.
How could we help your situation?
I've been trying to get this fixed for the last 3 years. Basically, just now it's got to get in touch with the surgeon. Yeah.
Tommy, most people would be very shy in this condition.
I mean, what am I gonna do? Sit down and cry about it?
That's powerful, man.
Yeah.
And you're willing to share.
I mean, I look like hell right now. I came out here yesterday just to check on my friends and ended up sitting here with them most of the night and watching their stuff, you know.
You're a veteran out here, Tommy. Do you have VA insurance?
Yes.
Why haven't they given you the proper surgery?
Because there's no VA hospital in Austin. What they have is a big ass building out there. And just a big ass clinic is all it is. So I either have to go to Temple or I have to do all the more running around by coming over here, whichever hospital they have in Austin. So, and of course, you know, getting around is not the easiest in the world.
Dude, how are you able to keep a positive mindset, man? Being in this situation.
What other choice do you got? Yeah. You either lie down and cry or you just keep going. I'm not much of a crier, so.
QP said VA office workers don't do jack.
Yeah, they don't. Matter of fact, I went in to hell last week.
Do you want hot food or a drink?
It'd be cool.
It'd be nice, huh?
That'd be nice.
We'll do it for him, guys. We'll do it for him, obviously, guys. You know that already, guys. If you've been here, you know that already. That's the least we'll do for him. I'm interested in connecting you to somebody in the VA that will do something for you.
That would be nice. Because it seems like anymore all it is you go in, they punch in your number.
See, I'm connected to the VA in Killeen.
Yeah, see, the one who I did about time there in Waco. The one in Waco.
Is that a better one than to Austin?
Oh, hell yeah. Well,
I feel like there's a veteran on every corner out here.
oh, there's a lot of us. But Austin just doesn't have the resources. Like say San Antonio. San Antonio, when you speak about the VA in San Antonio, you can't say anything bad about it. They're on point. They got everything. Hell, this was supposed to be fixed. I had this scheduled twice already to be fixed, but COVID got in the way, so either way. What is it, mommy?
Tommy, you've been to war, man.
Many times.
You've done your tours.
Many times. Hell, honestly, I'm
So this is like walking the park for you, quite literally.
not being shot at. You know, I don't have to watch my ass every second of the day. You know, got a few friends. I watch their stuff. They watch mine.
And you let him use your bike, and then you'll use his bike, and then...
Do whatever you got to do to make it through. You know.
Do whatever you got to do to make it through.
Try to do it alone and by yourself, and you're just going to be alone and by yourself. You know?
If you try to be alone by yourself, you're just going to be alone and by yourself. I like these little one-liners you got, man.
I don't know. I just...
How old are you, Tommy?
48, I think. 48, 49, somewhere around there. Almost 50. I quit counting around 44, 45. So.
The times when you started touching into a higher frequency, time started to matter less.
A lot less. A lot less. You know, being in the military, everything had to be done at perfect time frame. Owning a trucking company, same way. Go, 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 go. Stop. Wait.
And Tommy, you have a GoFundMe,
Yes, I do.
and it's all linked to a bank account you have access to?
Yes.
Guys, I'm going to put his GoFundMe in the link of this description. If you want to help out Tommy, guys, obviously he has a dog out here and is a homeless veteran living with an extreme hernia. Is it painful?
It can be. It can be. Hardest part, supplies. Colostomy supplies.
Supplies. Explain that to me.
Like the colostomy bag.
Plastic bag for what?
Well, it's a shit bag. You know, a colostomy bag is a shit bag. So I got that on top of everything else.
I'm so ignorant in terms of hernia, man. I have no idea what you're talking about.
When he stabbed me, he put about 7 inches of blade through my colon. Of course, that's where all your fecal matter is at. So they cut it in half to let it heal. It hadn't been put back yet.
Guys, she's giving away food right now in real time.
Yep.
She's just asking if they want spaghetti or pizza. Can we talk to her real quick? I want to ask her if she. I'll be right back. Ma'am, is it okay? I'm live streaming. Do you want to be on camera or no? I'm a live streamer. You're coming out here and you're donating this food to this man. Do you do this often?
I want to cry
You want to cry? Why do you want to cry?
because I'm coming from work and I have plenty of food, and I see him sometimes and he ain't got no food, nothing to eat. And he's less unfortunate. I mean, that makes me happy and I want to cry, and it's almost Christmas, so.
Wow. Super powerful woman here, guys. You want to cry because it's Christmas and you want to help this man eat.
Yeah, I do. I'm 62 and I don't know how old he is, and I'm going to be alone also for Christmas, but I have family. And my husband just died a couple of years ago, so yeah, I just want to be humanitarian, you know what I mean? I'm speechless now. Yeah, I just got off work. I work right here at Goodwill.
What influences you to do the right thing for people?
It just comes from the bottom of my heart. I just feel it when it's like the right thing to do. I mean, I just feel like it's right.
You're like 4'11". You're 63 years old, and you're 5'3". Oh, sorry. You're coming out here and you're taking a risk to come out here and feed these people.
Yeah, because I used to be homeless at one time, and nobody ever helped me. Nobody, and they would see me outside and stuff. Nobody would give me a sandwich or a cup of coffee when it's cold. And I just like want to do something good for my brother or brethren, you know. It just.
So when you look at this man right here,
It could be any of us.
you see a reflection of yourself.
Yeah, it could be myself again. You never know. It could be you. It could be anybody. You know, we never know. So, and I do try to help people out as much as I can.
If someone wanted to connect with you, because you're going to be alone this Christmas, and someone wanted to spend some time with you this Christmas, where can I find you?
In your heart. In your heart, and pray to God that the lady that helped that man, that's how you can find me. By praying. Pray for me.
What's your name?
Maria Magdalena, Mary Magdalene.
Maria, are you an angel?
I don't know. Only God can say if I'm an angel. I try to be good, and sometimes I do bad, but I go by Magdalena because it's like a very biblical name, like the Virgin Mary and the Magdalena. So.
I believe it. And you work at Goodwill, don't you?
Yes, sir, I do. Right over here on this side, right next to Dee Dee's.
Do you think it would be okay, because I like people that do good work for people. and I like to collaborate with those people, and I like to make things compound. Would you want to collaborate one day and help people out?
Always. Like I said, I try helping people out as much as I can. Actually, I even get mad at other people in authority or not in authority that treat them like, excuse me, but like trash. Like, they're trash. The homeless, the stereotype of them. And I'm like, you know what? If you think about it, we're all homeless. Because this land don't belong to us, it belongs to God above. So don't stereotype.
There's a legal system, Maria, and there's a lawful system. And we live under law, not legal.
I believe that too. But unfortunately, a lot of people don't believe that.
Maria, is it okay if I... Magdalena, sorry. Maria Magdalena?
Yes.
Okay. Is it okay if I perhaps grab your email?
I don't give that information out to nobody, sorry.
There you go, guys. In real time, we have an angel in front of us. We will never see her again because God put her in front of her, or in front of us, guys. You said it. You said this. You said, if you want to find me, you can find me in your heart. What does that mean to you?
I don't know, I just said it. It just come out. And it's true. If I want to find you, I just pray and from the heart. I say, pray for the man that putting that microphone thing right in my face and that camera. Pray for that man. Pray for all those people that are out here that are less unfortunate. I don't know y'all's names, but God knows my heart.
Magdalena, it sounds like God's talking to you in your subconscious, and that's a powerful thing.
I have no idea, but I just come out sometimes with these words, and I don't even know where they're coming from. Believe me, I don't.
That's because you're connected to a divine stream of consciousness.
I once again, I don't know about that. A lot of people have told me yes, I do, but I don't know. But I do. I cry sometimes, and I pray to God that to help them, especially when it's like really, really cold and freezing out here. And the government, there's so many empty, abandoned houses that why can't they just give it to the less unfortunate than they are? And they can do wonders for abandoned houses. A lot of them are carpenters. They have schooling, you know what I'm saying? Doctors, nurses. I was once a certified nurse, and I ended up in the street. Thank God. I got my job 2 months into my job. I got my apartment, you know, but God is the one. We have to pray to God. And the government, they have to help everybody, not just the rich people.
The city people and the city workers would not dare to come here without cops. And we have Magdalena by herself, guys. We're here with delivering food.
I wasn't even planning on stopping. I was gonna actually take the food, right? But I said no. I saw this young man right here. I call him a young man, and I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna take it to him. I kept telling him, I'm gonna take him that food. If he rejects it, so be it, you know. But I saw him and I asked him, would you like some spaghetti, pizza, and rotisserie chicken? A little bit, but, you know.
Man, Magdalena, I wish you were my abuela.
Ay, qué bueno, mijo, te voy a creer. Ay, no. Te tuviera así, mira, pau. Always do good for other people. And don't do it because, oh, God's going to give me a little palomita, a little check mark. No, do it from the bottom of your heart.
I like that.
Do it from the bottom. I know a man that said that he would throw away his food for a whole year. And I'm like, why didn't you give it to somebody that didn't have any money, that didn't have any food? Oh no, I just throw it away. And he would say like, I'm throwing my cigarette away. That's not right. And he goes, oh, because God knows and he sees that I'm doing good right now. Like, no, he's not. He don't like that. If it comes from your heart, you got a dime. So last time you got, here, Sorry, but that's the last time I have. You know what I'm saying? Always.
And then that's when God truly blesses you.
That's when he blesses you. Yeah, not because I gave him that. Oh, Lord, you saw what I did. I'm doing something good. I did a good deed. No, that don't work that way. I'm sorry. I wish I could do more for everybody. I help some people out that are homeless, right? And sometimes they come and stay at my house. And I'm told not to do that ever again. But I don't listen to them. My heart always tells me you do something good. And God repays you. And that's not the point. That's not why I do it. But he looks at you when you're doing something good and it comes from the heart. Now, can I go home, please? I'm exhausted.
Magdalena, I love you.
I would not normally say this, but I love you too. Only because you're human and we're all children of God.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
And Magdalena, this Christmas you're not alone.
No. No. I won't be alone.
Because God's burning a rage inside you.
Yeah.
Merry Christmas, ma'am. God bless you.
God bless you. God bless everybody that's watching me.
And thank you for inspiring all the people that have seen you today.
I hope they're inspired. And they just, y'all do something good for everybody and let it come from your heart. And not to make points with the man upstairs. Because he knows when you're doing good. He knows. Now, can I go home, please?
God bless you, ma'am.
Bye, sir.
W's in the chat, guys. Magdalena. W's in the chat for Magdalena, guys. Out here feeding homeless people. 63 years old. Took the risk.
Yes.
Merry Christmas, ma'am. Wow, man. Does that happen often out here,
Yeah,
Tommy?
Quite a bit. Quite a bit.
Is that going to be on YouTube?
Yes, ma'am. It's on YouTube.
What is it called?
In real time. You have a phone on you?
Yeah, I'll do it when I get home.
Okay.
Is it going to be out tonight?
It's right now. It's live.
All righty. And then, but afterwards, I can still catch up on it.
Yes.
All right.
In real time.
In real time.
In real time.
Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of people that, you know.
I'm just checking on
Yes.
it. You know where I'm at.
Yeah. Stuff like pizza. When they close down at night, they take the pizzas, set them out for the homeless. Stuff like that. Just, you know.
So the only people that are doing anything for the homeless people are the Austin's community.
Pretty much. You know.
The people of Austin. Not the people the same people that pay the taxes to Austin are the ones that are creating solutions out of their own funds.
Yeah. They're the ones that are bringing the meals out. They're the ones that are, you know, helping us.
That's an interesting concept.
What's crazy is, you know, you don't want, I don't know how to explain it. You don't want the homeless people around, but yet you want to take the camps away. You know.
Now they're in front of your face all day.
Yeah. Now we're just gonna be out here in your storefronts. You know.
Saying, hey, how's it going?
Yeah.
Where's my tent?
Yeah. You know. You have a lot of organizations out here that, you know, provide tents and stuff like that. So that, what good is that if you're just gonna turn around and take it?
Tommy, have you ever experienced any homeless shelters out here in Austin?
I have not. Well, I take that back. Yes, I have. They got one down on the south side. I can't remember the damn name of it.
Thank you, Brooke. Shout out Brooke for the gift, guys.
Yeah, they're something fierce. They had one, I guess it's like a 3/4 house. I don't know anything about the homeless shelters, but I know they had a 3/4 house. You paid like $6.50 a month.
So, baby.
You got a room, and you shared a bathroom with like 30 other people. That's about the whole thing I know. You know.
Yeah, I've heard nothing but bad things about these shelters out here.
I mean, me personally, I wouldn't mind a shelter. It wouldn't bother me at all. As long as I got a roof and somewhere to wash my clothes and, you know, keep my gear locked up where it don't get stolen, I'm happy. You know, keep myself clean. I'm good to go.
And it's not the people that run the shelters. A lot of times it's the people that are inside the shelters running the shelters that are creating this corruption.
Like I said, I wouldn't know about that part. You know, I know they got these housing for people, and yeah, it's, I don't know.
They get housing for people and then they leave veterans on the street.
Yeah.
And they get money across seas and they leave veterans on the street.
What are you gonna do? Just,
What are you gonna do?
You don't want these? I bought them for somebody's dog and I can't find her.
sure.
Wow, man, that's awesome.
you.
Yeah, for your dog.
God bless you, man.
What you got?
Guys, we've just seen 2 people give over here. I've never seen this before like this in real time. That's awesome, man. Now the dog's gonna eat.
Oh yeah, something you
Oh,
chew
yeah.
on a while
That's awesome, man.
instead of a stick. It's not a stick. I know you like to chew on your stick.
It's Christmas, man. What are you doing for Christmas, Tommy?
See it. Pretty much. I'm just waiting for the first.
That's when you get paid, huh?
Yep.
Hey, it's coming up soon, my man. It's coming up
Well,
soon.
moving from the north side back down to this down here, it cost me a pretty good penny, but like I say, there's always the first. Yeah. What is it?
There's always a first.
There's always the first.
There's always the first. What? That's it. That's interesting. I like that.
Yeah. At least for me, because no matter how broke I get paid on the first.
I see now. That makes a lot more sense now.
There's always the first.
That's what keeps. Dang, that's interesting.
At least for me, but
Right, for you, in particular, because you served your time, you did your stuff, you earned it.
you know, right out the gate, as soon as the school I was going to there in Georgia had a program. You could pass the high school equivalency exam, they let you graduate. I did it at 16. And of course, 3rd generation truck driver, but they wouldn't let me drive my truck because insurance. They wanted me to pay like $2,500 a month to drive my own damn truck. And I was like, yeah, screw this shit. So I went and joined the Army. So, figured I'd, go do something. Had to kill some time anyway. What is it, mommies?
Man, so it sounds like you're just living your dream right now.
No, I'm just taking a break. Not living the dream, just taking a break.
A break from what?
Life in general. To be honest with you, life is so much easier. Like I said earlier, you got no responsibilities, no nothing.
Nobody telling you got to be up at 8 a.m.
Nobody. If I want to take a nap right now, I just close my eyes. If I want to smoke a joint, if I want to do whatever,
Freedom is a price that no money can buy.
And to be honest with you, I'm 10 times more free right now being broke than I am.
That's interesting. And then when you disconnect from all the material items of this world, what does that connect you to?
Oh, when you disconnect from them, you're just disconnected.
When you disconnect from all these things, you get connected back to what's real.
I guess you just daily reality, I guess, just I don't know how to explain it, just you got to go to work so you can keep your rent paid. You got to go to do this so you can keep this. You got to go do that. I don't have to do a damn thing if I don't want to. If I want to sit right here for 2 days straight, sit right here for 2 days straight. If I want to get up and go home, take a hot shower, I'll get up and go home, take a hot shower. You know, I just, like I said, you're more free than you are having to, you know.
What are you doing?
Yeah,
This is a beautiful dog, man.
that's my babies.
The sun's hitting its coat just so nicely.
Yeah. Right now, she's been out all night with me, so she needs a bath.
She needs a bath, huh?
Yeah. I keep her clean. It's just when the sun hits her just right through here.
Yeah.
She
looks golden.
She looks pink because
Right.
hair. She's a cool little girl.
That probably keeps you up moving out. Not just the first, but the first for her too. Awesome, Tommy. Tommy, man, I really want to say thank you for talking to us, man, and being willing. When I asked you if you wanted to do an interview, it was like subconscious a yes for you. Like you just said, yeah, let's do it.
I mean, it's got to get out there. People got to know. You know, these are really good people out here. The things you see they do for each other on a daily basis is, you know, most of these people, you can't even get them to say hi to each other. You know, when you get down, your back's against the wall, you know. What is it, baby?
Babylon Babs, love you too. Man.
I don't know what it is they gave you, but it's a weird looking.
I know, what is it looks like a kolache or something.
Sounds like a kolache. Yeah, you like it? Chewy, what is it like? Either way, it's all yours.
It's truly an honor talking to people, you know, in this unique stage in their life. It's really awesome because it's eye-opening and it gives you deep perspective.
Yeah. But you also get to have some kind of perspective there to begin with. You know, really sure everybody sees the homeless, you know, on a daily basis. But do you actually see the homeless? You know, yeah, you got the ones out here that want to be out here. Then you got the ones out here that don't. And that's the ones that, you know, that's the ones that's discouraging.
If you could save somebody, you know, from going into the deep end, what would you say for them to do?
Stay on task. Don't let yourself get swayed by the day-to-day. Just stay on task, you know.
And that question was for myself. And honestly, that was powerful, man. I like that. Stay on task. I like that.
Yeah.
That's what's going to keep me from diving off the deep end, huh?
Yeah, if I don't believe if I would have liquidated my company, if I'd have kept it. But then again, I still had the bar. But you don't really do much when you own a bar, you know. Yeah, retiring and liquidating my trucking company, that's where I screwed up. And I think the two things that I guess kept me to ground is just got rid of them. Yeah.
Someone said I'm ADHD and I can't plan for shit.
Yeah.
That's me. What is time when you operate at a higher frequency?
Irrelevant.
Time can constrain people, right?
It could. But
Do you think breakfast, lunch, and dinner could also?
yeah. I mean, if you're setting yourself by that schedule. Out here, if I would set myself on a week-long schedule. Week-long schedule. You know, I don't have anybody I have to answer to. I don't have anybody that,
Convince.
yeah, it's just my schedule is what I make of it.
I noticed that you say a lot. You don't have to think about a lot.
No. If you got to think about it, then it's not genuine. If that makes any sense.
It's not authentic. If it's scripted, if it's a show, it's not genuine.
Exactly. If you got to think about it, if you got to write it down first before you want to say it beforehand, then it's not coming from the heart. You know, it's just might as well just be scripting everything else. And I don't want my life to be scripted. I like it come as it is.
Wise man. Who was your leader growing up?
My father.
He's looking down on you right now.
Oh yeah.
What's he thinking?
You dumb son bitch.
Yeah. Is that the case, huh?
No, my dad, yeah, but my dad was an exceptionally good man. Yeah, raised 7 of us.
Yeah.
You know,
Wow.
yeah, I was a baby. Six girls and me. Mama blasted off. I think I was like 2 weeks old. Of course, Daddy's a truck driver. What this? So he took my crib. It was a 1973 K100 cab over Kenworth. And he took my crib, cut it. He took the seat out the passenger side. Retrofitted that crib to where it went into that cubby hole right there. We went truck driving. He had nobody to. He changed my diapers, fed me all right there on the doghouse of the truck. Mom blasted off. He didn't have any.
Someone said get you a movie role.
Yeah. But yeah, so that was taught me everything I needed to know. You know, as far as what a man's supposed to do in life, take care of his family.
What a man's supposed to be.
Yep. How to make money. You know. He didn't care how, as long as we were happy doing what we were doing. And of course, since I grew up in a truck. Oh, I'm sorry, baby. Since I grew up beside him in a truck, I just happened to take after him. You know. But he made good money. I never worked for anybody except for the U.S. government. I always owned my own trucks. I just prefer it that way. What is it, Mama?
You like doing things without constraints.
I like doing things my way. It might not be your way, it might not be the best way. But it's how I feel comfortable doing it.
Our ancestors moved here to be free. They moved here to be free, Tommy, and we're building something that's not respecting that.
Well, you know, you got 3 rivers, and they're all heading the same direction. When they empty out, you either get a lake or you get a ocean. Really? What happens when all those streams aren't running together?
The ocean dries out.
Pretty much.
The Earth's heartbeat, it doesn't flow. That's the blood of the Earth.
It's gonna take all of us to do it. That's just the bottom line. It's gonna take every pair of hands that we got. But it can be done.
What do you think America's struggling the most in?
Right now, the price of everything.
Cost of living.
The cost of living. You know, I got a house right now in San Antonio. I can't even go down there and live at. Well, I'm not allowed in Bexar County. Two, I could have probably couldn't afford it if I had it.
Do you have an email?
Yes,
I know
I
you.
do.
I know you. What's your email?
Well, you got Twisted Tommy 77 at gmail.com or tbw1909 at gmail.com. And then I know I got a GoFundMe with Thomas Wilson. It talks more about the hernia, and it actually gives the whole
Story behind the hernia.
the whole story. You know, I'm a rambler. I don't like sitting around. I don't like, you know, I'm used to always being on the go, always being on the move. So after the kids were gone, the wife passed, I'm sitting in this big old house all alone down in San Antonio. So I started going to Mexico, playing cards, just goofing around on the border towns.
Do you have Cash App?
Yes, I do.
What's your Cash App?
Twisted Tommy 777.
If someone wanted to donate to you, what would be your purchase?
Right now, probably just a hot plate of food, pizza or something, pack of cigarettes. You know, I don't drink. So, what is it, mommy?
She keeps running into me over here.
But
Just basic stuff.
just basic stuff.
Just
yeah.
to, you know, you're living in the now, Tommy.
Yep, just waiting for payday.
There's no trying here. It's just you're being.
Yeah, it's just existing.
You ever look at a cat in a living room? Do you think it's wondering why it's there?
If I'm looking at a cat in the living room, I'm wondering why in the hell I'm there. Because I'm a dog guy. You know,
Right on, right on. Exactly. Same thing with the dog too.
Yeah.
Same thing. Well, man, you know, I think it's powerful. Guys, if we could throw his Cash App in the chat one more time, could you say it out loud for us, Tommy?
Twisted Tommy 777, or I'm sorry, cash tag Twisted Tommy 777, all lowercase, 3 7s.
Can someone just throw that in the chat, please? Thank you. Tommy, it's an honor to be able to talk to you. You're one of the, I mean, I say this to a lot of people, it feels like, out here, but you're very straightforward, you're honest, you're authentic, and it's very powerful, man. That's what speaks to the people of God, is truth.
I don't know how to be any other way, to be honest with you. It's just me.
San Antone Tommy. I like that. Whoever said that in the chat, I like that. San Antone Tommy, baby. I like it. That's awesome, guys. Why? Someone asked in the chat, why can't you go back to your house?
What?
Someone asked in the chat, why can't you go back to your house in San Antonio?
I'm not allowed back in Bexar County.
You're not like back in
Not
Bexar
allowed
County.
back in Bexar County.
There's a
No.
smile on your face right now.
Yeah. Let's just say when I do it right. You know what I'm saying? But no, I'm not allowed back in Bexar County.
Yeah, we share that same feature then.
But it's all right though. I keep the house. It's for my daughter. You know, she's pregnant now with my second grandchild. She's going into the reserves.
Zach said all I had was 7 and I sent it.
Thank you, bro. I don't know what to say. Wow, thanks. I mean, yeah.
W's in the chat, man. Thank you, Zach. That's awesome, man. Give everything you had, just like Magdalena said, guys. She gives everything she had her last dime. You know, she came out here with bags of food that she had already cooked. Someone asked, where am I at? Where am I?
You
I don't even know where I'm at right now.
Riverside and Wickersham. Yeah. About.
Do you know? Do you have you don't have a phone, right?
I do.
How much is in your Cash App? People keep saying that they're sending money to you.
I have no idea. Phone's at the house. It's busted.
So how can you access the money in your Cash App?
Right now? Probably just get on somebody else's phone. Access my.
Oh, look, the email and password.
Yeah.
Okay, awesome. And then do you have like a card how to spend it, or just work that out with somebody?
Yeah, I usually send it over to somebody.
Gotcha. That makes sense. It's a whole different thing out here, guys. You got to get creative.
Yeah, you got to be able to.
Yeah.
Got to be able to think on your feet. Adapt and overcome. You know, you got to be able to adapt, to overcome any situation.
Adapt and overcome.
You
Yes,
know,
yes, sir. Hoorah!
It's just the fact that you're gonna let it beat you or you're gonna beat it. You know, and I don't like to lose, so.
This guy is incredible, Zach said. What does war do to someone's mind?
It depends. I mean, they try to train you and they try to do everything they can to prepare you for what you're going to go through. But nothing prepares you for what you're going to go through. I guess my main, I did 3 tours in Bosnia. I don't know if anybody knows what that is. It's Russia. It was Christian genocide, and I think the worst thing for me is to see the capability. Oh shoot! Excuse me. Oh damn it! To see the capabilities of evil that can come from us, come from within.
What men are capable of.
Yeah, and then of course you want you're doing it in the name of this God or that God, which in that case was the same God. Yeah, just give me a straight out Iraq or Afghanistan, whole lot.
You don't want to go there. You don't want to go back there.
No, you never want to go back.
No, what I mean is when I ask you that question, it's like you don't even want to talk about it.
Yeah.
Because it's a dark place to go.
Well, I mean, and you also got to be able to look at, the dark things on the inside as well. You got
Someone asked, what is his MOS?
13 Foxtrot, Fire Support Specialist. I was on the cult teams.
Wow, you jumped on that.
You got to be a responsible pet owner. Can't just
That boy's got them Superman reactions.
like reflex, cat-like. Come here, mamas. Calm down, babies.
Man, I definitely want you in my foxhole for sure, man.
Calm down, mama. Come here, sit. Come here, sit.
Well, man, I appreciate you tuning in with us, man. It's been a full hour.
Has it really?
This interview.
Wow.
So that's really awesome, guys. I want to thank everybody that came through for us today in the chat. I'm gonna be out on the streets today, so you might see me again tonight. But you guys, thanks for tuning in. Thanks for the positivity. Thank you to all the moderators that are keeping this righteous. And Daryl, Rebecca, and Babs. God bless you guys, and I'll see you on the next stream.
You got trouble. No?
I see someone says, can you get him food on live? Guys, I already told him I was going to get him some food and some drinks and a pack of cigarettes. And the only people I buy beer for out here are veterans. For those who've been watching the channel, they know that. So I'm going to get him 2 beers, a pack of cigarettes, and some food. And you can believe that. And I'm not going to do it on stream. I'm going to go over here to this corner store because my phone's about to die and I got to go charge it. But I'll take a picture of what we give him and I'll post it. I'll post it in the post just so you guys know what we're doing. God bless y'all, and I'll see y'all in the next chat.